You know, it's June, and this time last year I was hitting the beach mercilessly. But the problem is that nobody is going in the water. I'm still going to check at some point today. I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm hoping to find silver in a local park, and then we'll go to the beach later. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my mind is at the beach right now. Well, at least we have the opportunity to do 2-a-days, and we go to the beach this afternoon. So this year, my mission has been to fill the silver box.
Hey, Merrill, this is the gold box talking. Why don't you fill me too?
Oh, all right, right back where I left off. This is where I found the pendant the other day, and I must have missed a nice signal here. Memorial penny. Carat lighter. Dime. Off to a very mediocre start. This is a bent penny, so in other words, I can't get it through Coinstar. 5-dime coin spill. That's pretty sweet. Morning. North of 30 here. 85-cent coin spill. Meh. 8-inch deep. Meh. Meh. That's a quarter. That's a quarter. Well, found somebody's old keychain. Oh, I got a Matchbox Car, it seems. I saw at the bottom, I'm like, but Matchbox Car, okay. Quarter. This section of the field's dried up for me, so I think I'm gonna move around. Quarter. All right, we are on the wheat, 1957 wheat cent. Wheat cent number 2. Okay, let's go. Meh. Key. I like it. I don't like it. I checked again. There was a 1959 penny in there. Meh. Dime. Meh. First things first, I got a quarter, but the enemy of Detectorists in the summer is rearing its ugly head. And I'm not talking about the sun. What I'm talking about is the grass. Now, I'm going to have to change coils because, you know, this is just... I'm getting stuff that is maybe 6 inches down in the dirt as a max. And, you know, these extra inches are because of the grass. I would say that the absolute depth that you could get something with the Equinox in the dirt, we're talking about dime-sized target, maybe 8 inches. And that's with the standard coil. And I'm yet to experiment more with the oversized coil because New York is so trashy. And if you get 2 signals in your coil, it's going to merge. So, you know, I have the sniper coil. I've done that in a few videos. I'm going to have to go oversize. And usually this time of year, you know, I'm all about the beach, but it doesn't have the depositors because nobody's going in the water. So there is more shady sections in the park that have lower grass. And I'm heading here. And I seem to have found a quarter. Hey, little better than that. It's Susan B. What's up? On Time USA game token. No cash value. Okay, that's cool. Another token. All right, here we go. 4 arrows down. This is what the Equinox excels at when there's multiple targets. I think there is. I'm hoping this is silver. We are on the board. There we go.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
It is, oh. I think it's a Barber or a seated. 1 dime. Oh man. The suspense is killing me. Hold on. Barber, I believe. Yes, it's a Barber. All right, sweet. 1900 Barber dime. Okay. You see, now I'm happy. It's a quarter. Look at this, it's a relic. I wonder if that's a gun part. Anybody know? It's heavy, it feels like lead. All right, we're trying to expedite this process. So we've got a penny, let's keep going. Meh, penny. This is like lead or pewter. I don't like it when they make metal out of computers. Another iffy signal here. It's the fire hose spigot, I think it's called. Yep. Meh. Penny. That's a quarter. That's a quarter. All right. This could be a good one. Well, there we go. Silver number 2, no doubt about it.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
Look at how that came out of the ground. That is a silver spoon. That is pretty sweet. That's going to be the drop the mic signal for this morning. But we're going to the beach. Yeah, beach. Cool, 2 silvers. Only 1 for the box, though. I think I'm slipping, man. Look at that, 452. I'm up. Look at this, it's crazy. It's light out, and that's a good thing. I don't mind that. We're going to Coney Island today, and I didn't get a chance to go yesterday because I had to get my video out. But, oh, it's game time. Well, being that it's 2020, there is now a deep freeze in June, so I'm going to the beach in flip-flops. And I'm cold, man, I'm cold. Coney Island, no swimming, social distance required. Look at that.
Get in the water, that's a direct order, and make sure you wear all your rings. Cause I am a hoarder, so you give me fodder with plenty of valuable things. Somewhere south of the border where temperature's hotter, well, someone is going to swim. But here in New York at a Taco Bell sport, but the beaches are too freaking clean. I verbally slaughter my brains out of water when calendar hits February. My Equinox hungry, but now there is nothing. Depositors, come to the beach. There's no tidal pushing, just sit on a cushion. Depositors, come to the beach. The polar bear swim, but never drop a ring. Depositors, come to the beach.
Something's gotta drop, yeah, something with a rock. Something's gotta drop, yeah, daily like a clock. Something's gotta drop, yeah, I could hear it plop. Something better drop, or my brain is gonna pop.
I'm feeling peachy, a little like Nietzsche. My beachy is dead, it went over your head. I beat a dead horse, but it's not Mr. Ed. This one is my bay, it is littered with lead. It was parted by Moses, it wasn't the Red Sea. It must be the Dead Sea, it's owned by a Delty. I get more rings dead than shopping on Etsy. The price is insane, just like Crazy Eddie. But this is a tangent away from my thesis. The only thing dropping at beaches are feces. Seagulls and pigeons and sparrows and geese. While humans are sitting at home wearing fleeces. Memorial Day, it is coming like green leaves. Then back to the beach, cause depositors receive. We clean up again a gold nugget or 3 and platinum and jewels are scavengers drinking. So get in the water, that's a direct order, and make sure you wear all your rings. Cause I am a hoarder, so you give me fodder with plenty of valuable things. Somewhere south of the border where temperature's hotter, well, someone is going to swim. But here in New York got a Taco Bell sport, but the beaches are too freaking clean. 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 The beaches are too freaking clean.
Alright, we're at Coney Island. We parked. They got metered parking. Here's the Cyclone. Now here's the thing. If I'm reading this correctly, it starts at 9 a.m. to midnight. It's like 5 in the morning now. So I think I should be good. Back in Angle Park. You have to be a lawyer to read this, I swear. Do you see this? This was sent to me by Gigmaster. Like, I'm just like honored that he knows who the heck I am, because like that's a detectorist there. My son claimed the one with his logo, but he sent me one with my art channel's logo. So that was an awesome gesture. Thank you, Steve. So I'm a little bit low on batteries with my Equinox, but what I'm going to try to do, if it gets down to it, is plug one of these boosters in and see how it goes. I mean, I've used a wired detector before in terms of being wired to my headphones, so this should be similar if need be. You know, I was about to do a speech on how I'm lost on how to detect the beach in COVID summer. Well, here's a quarter signal. Well, let's dig it. Well, there we go, just like that. Okay. That's a cool one. North Dakota. Okay, a little shocked here. Yeah, we got a high coin line. Just like that, 50 cents. Nickel. And we got a dime. Dime. Beach zinc. It's a quarter. All right, now granted, I am extremely hopeful, but look at the color of this quarter. I see maybe a little bit of green on the back, but the front is all gray, so we'll have to give this a close look when we get home. Yeah, take a look at this quarter. I think this is the real thing. I think that is silver. Can't see anything here, but that's the look of a silver quarter right there. All right, there's one way to find out. I gotta tumble this because I just tried using Andre's crayons to see a date. I do not see a date yet. But I don't know. I think that this is silver. All right, this is driving me freaking crazy. So this is the high-powered microscope that I have, and it's still inconclusive, so I'm going to have to tumble it. Let's get even closer. Come on, focus. Yet you can't tell anything. You could tell that it is George Washington. Hi, George. But when it comes to the date, it's official, 1936.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
We can add it to the box. Here's the thing. Coney Island is an ancient beach. And, you know, I found silver at Rockaways, and here's the thing. Like, I've gone to the Coinstar machine. I've looked through my stuff, the rejects in the Coinstar machine, and I have found silver. And I'm like, okay, there is a lack of efficiency in somewhere in the process. So I'm going to give the coins a really good look. That's what I have to do, especially the ones that seem gray. 2020 Zinken. Water is cold, man, even if COVID didn't hit yet. I don't know how many people would get in the water. But I'm searching the high tide line. I'm also searching low. I'm doing my V-shapes back and forth, but everything has been pretty close to the high tide line. Well, this is a nickel that could not have been in there too long.
There could be wet drops, but the thing is that, people can swim before the lifeguards get there. Coney Island is a beach that is not... It's open access at all times, and it's never locked away. You have 24-hour access. They only, stop you during the daytime.
Sinking. Dimmy. Follow the beach machines. Let's see what we can get. I don't think their scoops can... basically, it'll drop coins again. I have experienced that. Picks up all the gold chains, though. Darn it. That moment you think you found a pendant because you see this raised thing, and then you look and it's a Zinken. Look at that. Oh, what's the chances of that being a gold ring? Oh, aluminum. Zinkin. Well, following the trail of those machines, and we did find a penny. Dime. Dime. Very funny. Thought I had one. Look at how this rings up. Mid-tone. Well, it was 10 when I pulled it, but nah. That's a quarter. Penny. That's a quarter. Topo, USA. High quality, designed in America. What is that? Dime. Oh my God, it's a shield penny. Who cares? Yeah, so I'm in the dry now, and it's starting to get time for work. Got a quarter. Let's see what we could get. Dime. Nickel. Nickel. Gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did.
Sushi. Has been unlocked.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yes, I did. Oh. I can't believe it. This is the summer of the dry, but I guess people still drop. I don't know if it's gold. I don't see an engraving. I have to take a closer look. This rang up. Yeah, 9. But it's got weight to it. This has weight to it. It sure looks like gold. There is an engraving. 10K. Or no. I got a close-up on my phone. 18K. Oh, we're getting sushi. Are you kidding me?
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
Are you What is happening here? It must have been a ring. What the heck? Is this a ring? I think it is. Oh my God. The person lost. I'm keeping looking right around here. I was going to go home. And this has an engraving too. I think I see 925. What just happened? I had no expectations coming to the beach this morning. What just happened? Can't concentrate. Penny. Alright, we get a sweet foreign coin. Okay, who cares? Listen, I'm going home. The reason being that I don't want to kneel down and lose anything out of my pockets. I came here with like super low expectations. My worldview is that people drop stuff in the wet, and I found very few dry rings. I just found 2. This is crazy. The only way that a drop of a ring in the dry can happen as I see it. Although I did lose mine, with playing baseball with the, I dropped it from my glove because my hands were sweaty. But I think if you put it in your bag, then it would drop. But I did not expect this. My worldview has been... Here's another gold signal. All right, let me put those in my wallet. Hold on. Junk. Wow. 2020 penny. Look at how it's corroded already. Nickel. You know, I was questioning my detector's depth ability yesterday. This was just pulled at about 10 inches.
I don't doubt the Equinox and the quality of it. Again, it is the best detector I've ever had. I'm a detector connoisseur, and I just want to know, okay? Like that little 1% advantage, that's what's going to sell me on a detector. And eventually, you know, I'll be able to speak on the differences in all of the detectors, which brings value to you. So I'm going to invest, but I don't see me stopping using the Equinox anytime soon.
Delicious signal. Meh. Result. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. Dime. It's a quarter.
I left the beach happy this morning, and it was really a worldview changing moment. I have a tutorial that I put out that has gotten a good amount of views, and it's about detecting the beach. I'm going to link to it, and I say that you only detect the dry when you are desperate. And this is 2020. We're a little bit desperate here. Now, you know, your fingers shrink when you are in the water. And you know how they wrinkle up? And that's where the majority of the drops happen. I still do believe that. But I will say, I will admit, I underestimated the drops in the dry, which I really think happen from bags. You know, you put it in your bag and it falls out. You put it in your coat. You think you have it stored away, but you don't. Worldview changing moment. That's what happened today.
Gigmaster, I think this is because of the karma that you sent me, so thank you.
Yo, Taco Bell, I'll be back for lunch. Don't move.
All right, the sushi has been secured. Listen, man, me and my family, we're a bunch of foodies, okay? This is how I'm gonna get my kids into metal detecting. You ready? Watch this.
10 minutes later.
Daniel and Gabby. Come here, quick. Quick. Where's Gabby?
She's sleeping.
She's sleeping. Daniel,
What is it?
what does this mean? That one.
Gold.
Yeah, which means?
Sushi.
Are you happy?
Well, yes and no, because Mom's gonna rip off my head.
Why?
Said no more sushi.
That'll protect you. Gabby, what does this mean?
Goggle.
What?
Goggle.
Grandpa George, what does this mean?
Gold.
Gold, right.
Gold and silver.
But when we get gold, we get what?
Taco Bell.
Well, rings Taco Bell, so we could get Taco Bell for lunch and sushi for dinner. Good day, right? That a girl. Just think, if you go detecting with me and you pull gold, we all get sushi.
Mom's gonna kill me still.
Why? That's why you have moms and dads. Dads can protect you.
But not really.
I think Chinese better too, no.
Well, I mean, gold can unlock Chinese for you.
But we had a sushi 3 in a row.
I know. Sushi is great.
This is,
So is Taco Bell.
it's the craziest thing.
So is
ever.
Haagen-Dazs. Got the Haagen-Dazs. What's the craziest thing ever?
So it's Ramo's Pizzeria.
Yeah, the Ramos Pizza is really good. That's the pizzeria in Freeport. All right, we got a hot debate here. We got my son Daniel here.
Hi.
And we are debating Minecraft versus metal detecting. Why is Minecraft better than metal detecting?
Well, Minecraft is better than metal detecting because one reason is why that you can play online with friends. You can also freestyle, build, and compete in competitions. Metal detecting, on the other side, you have to go out in your car. Sometimes people don't social distance. Except my dad social distances with his friends. Don't think what you're thinking right now. But you don't need to social distance.
So are you saying after COVID you'll go metal detecting with me?
Maybe.
Yes! Yes! Hello, Riff Raff. we have to do a wrap-up of today and yesterday's hunt. So let's do this. Let's do this. Lights help. Let's turn on the light. All right. So here we go. This 18K. Oh, the engraving somewhere here. I showed you a close-up before. This was surprise of the day. As was this. 2 dry rings, same spot. Probably the same person. Yesterday, we got this gorgeous 1900 Barber. Turn of the century, one silver dimmy. So we get to add that to the box. Boom shakalaka. And we also have this 1936 quarter. Boom shakalaka. So box is getting there. Silver spoon. Oh, let's just do it all in one shot. Go, Merrill, go. Go, 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 like the wind. This is the alternate silver box right over here. So go and join your friends. There you go. Go, go, go. Like the wind. Come on, man. Now, clad, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Although I have to subtract the silver quarter. Maybe $8 or so. What else? What am I missing? What am I missing? A bunch of wheat cents. 2 foreign coins. This is one of them. That was awesome. You know, I love getting out. I love detecting. So, that's a wrap. And, many more videos coming. No, I lied. It's not a wrap until I organize stuff. So, let's put this. This is the rest of the 2020 rings. So there, join your friends, and at the end of the year, you will join the golden box, or the ring box, and it's got gold in there too. And the pennies, the wheat cents, go join your weedy friends.
So I'm here with my future detecting buddy.
Hi.
Yeah, you're gonna be my future detecting buddy?
Maybe.
Please, please.
Okay. Okay, maybe. Still.
And what I was planning on saying, is that if you are thinking about getting into detecting, for me, it's my yoga. It's my happy time. Don't stop yourself. Don't talk yourself out of it if you're worried about the cost. A detector is something that is going to make you money in the future. So as long as you use it, it's going to work out for you. And it could be a life-changing thing. You have to be wired like me, I suppose. Remains to be seen if this gentleman is wired like his dad. But give it a try. Anyway, thank you. Do you have any closing words, sir?
Burritos are the best.
I like the way you think, that a boy.
No, seriously, they are.